Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB. I got my energy drink, so I'm ready to do the daily breakdown of the S&P 500 on the futures market. Today is Thursday, April 4th, 2024, and today was one of the most wild days that I've seen in the stock market in a while. So let me break down for you how you could have caught some of these plays. All right, so I've got a 5-minute chart pulled up, and you can see at 7:30 we had news, and there was a nice reaction to it. At first, when the news came out, we were kind of just hovering sideways. We weren't really pushing up or going anywhere, and so it seemed like the market didn't really react too strongly to it. But then as time went on, it kind of just kept grinding up every 5 minutes. And it did that until market open. So at market open, we actually hit our high and we started to pull back. So the first play of the day came on this pullback. It was a 50% pullback from the low where the swing is to this high. And then we actually bounced right on top of this 94.5, which has been in this level of area of interest for a while. And so pre-market, we broke through this area and then also this 301.5 that I had for a while. And so whenever we got back down to the 305 level, once we broke through that, I wanted to see if this 94.5 area would have acted as support. And so the first time that we approached it, we got a nice bounce off of it. That was the 50% mark. And so that was my signal to get in. So I get in long here around 96. And you can see we hover around sideways. We pull back down to a little bit more. And I was still thinking, okay, maybe this will wick through VWAP. We'll bounce and we'll find support. And that's exactly what happened. So I ended up adding to my position down here. And then I sold after we got the breakout of this 01 level. I was actually anticipating, because this was a bull flag, for a bigger move. So I wanted to see us go to the 18 levels. But then what I had noticed is that on the 15-minute chart, after we broke out and made a new high, I noticed that we closed right here. And it just looked a little suspicious, like we were going to form a double top. And so that was the second play of the day, this double top here. Now, I didn't take this short, but it would have been an insane entry because of what transpired afterwards. So I like this spot too, because sometimes what you'll see on a bull flag is that if we form a double top, we'll come back down to the support level before returning back to the highs. And so you could have taken it short right here at 06 and then gotten out down here at like 96. So that would have been 10 points. So that's play number 2. Play number 3 was a nice break and retest of this support level of 94.5. So once we got the close below 94.5, you could have entered in right here. Now, there was still the support level right here at like 93.5 from intraday. So if I move this down, you still could have gotten in on this 5-minute close right here. You could have got on that retest. And then after that, we absolutely dumped. We just tanked. The market died. It was a 100-point drop, so you could have held for, this demand zone or along the way. And stuff like this is literally impossible to hold for the entire move. You absolutely have no idea that something like this is going to happen. And so I had a trick up my sleeve. So I missed this play because it happened so fast. But what I had noticed is that NQ was kind of lagging behind. So this red candle that started down here was at 105. So we broke this support level and then we dropped down like 10 points before NQ had even dropped. And so you can see that at 105, MQ was still at this support level before it actually broke. And so once it started cracking, I told myself that because I missed the ES move, I'm going to get it on short on NQ and I'm going to catch the dump. So NQ started to break, and what I was worried about was this happening exactly. I was worried that we wouldn't get a retest, and so I ended up just getting in short. So I ended up getting short right here around 90. I told myself that if I was going to get in short here at 84, why not get in at 90 instead of getting in on the retest? I was like, I'm going to just get in early. And so I get short here, and then, like I said, we absolutely tank. And so my target was just the bottom of this demand zone. ES was already down here in this level, so I was like, you know what? NQ is probably going to do the same, so I'll be safe getting out here. So I got out super early, and by that time I knew it, ES had already touched this pivot point. So I told myself, okay, well, NQ is probably going to do the same. So I ended up taking another short down here. Once we consolidated sideways, I got in short from here, and I caught this move here. And then I ended up catching this long because initially NQ got a bounce off of this demand zone. So I take a long here, I catch this nice little scalp, and I get in and out because I was like, I'm not going to fight the trend. This thing may keep dropping, and that's exactly what happened. It continued to sell off. I don't even know how big this NQ move was. 566. What the hell? Oh my gosh. From top to bottom, this move was 500 points. That's absolutely insane. Am I reading that right? 18,566. 18,063. Oh my gosh. 500 points. Wow, that's insane. So really the only play you could have taken was this short right here of this break of support level. But it's, like I said, it was really impossible to catch this entire move. I think you probably could have caught from 80 down to, maybe 100 points off of this, but anything after that was insane. So I think what made today insane was not only this giant sell-off, but this double top here. We were trading at almost all-time highs. We broke below this uptrend a few days ago. We grinded above it. And so it finally seemed like maybe we were going to head back to the all-time highs. And so this thing just came as a shock. I still don't really know what was going on. I know the Fed was speaking. The White House had a press conference that I was listening, but it didn't seem like they were saying anything too important. The Fed made some comments about maybe they might not do any rate cuts this year, which that probably took the market by surprise, and so that's the only thing I can really think of in terms of what caused this sell-off. But that's pretty much it. Exciting day today. Hope y'all guys made some money. I will catch you tomorrow. I love you.